Hi, I'm Chris Walsh, and welcome to the Infinite Thinking Machine, number 5. Calculate this. So much to show, so little time, so let's go. Here's a challenge for you and your kids to tackle. By looking at this shadow of the world's largest outdoor Buddha in Hong Kong and piecing together other geographic clues, can you tell us what time of day the picture was taken? Post your answers in the show comments on the ITM blog and we'll announce the winners in an upcoming episode. Is this even possible? You're a Jewish family living peacefully in Budapest until the Nazis occupied the country in 1944. Fearing for your safety, you have to make a critical decision. Do you stay in the city or flee to the Soviet Union? This is the setup for just one of dozens of student-created simulations, part of the Holocaust Wiki project. Basically, students use easy-to-use wiki software to create a choose-your-own-adventure based on real-life situations that Jewish families faced in Europe during the Holocaust. Writing the project in a wiki, the Hawaiian word for quick, enables students to collaboratively write their simulations, easily track their changes, and instantly share their work with other students. One of the things I like about it is that they don't try to jazz it up with audio, video, or lots of pictures. It's all about the historical research and the writing. So check this out, WikiWiki. Here's another great site you have to check out, 101 fun and relevant ways to use spreadsheets in the classroom. Idea number 12 is one of my favorites, where kids figure out how many toys they can purchase with $1,000. A great online spreadsheet already exists on the site, but here's one idea for tweaking it. Convert their template to a Google spreadsheet so kids can instantly share their shopping list with other kids to see who the savviest shoppers are. But can anyone really outshop the big man? For more ideas on how online spreadsheets can be used, check out this week's field trip.
Hi, I'm Lucy DeLabriere, and I'm the Technology Integration Specialist at City School in St. Albans, Vermont.
62. Okay, 62. 40.
I got 70, and I got them all right.
Yeah.
272.
When I was visiting the math classes and saw 5th graders working on algebraic equation, I said to myself, if these kids can understand functions and variables and input-output tables, they can totally understand the power of a spreadsheet. So I worked with their teachers to create input-output tables in Google Spreadsheets. The students used the templates we created to demonstrate their understanding of rules and input-output tables.
Every kid comes up with their own rule, their own formula, and then they put their input section, and then they write their formulas. They can invite kids on to check out their rule, and then they can go in and try and put in answers following the rule, and it tells them right along the side, you're correct or try again. There are two things you can do. You can invite people to view what you're doing, and then you can invite people to do your rule, to look at your rule. And they were very invested, because they're like, why isn't this kid looking at my rule? Why aren't they? I don't have anybody visiting mine. And so they really wanted each other to visit. So they were very invested. They wanted kids to look at it, and they wanted to do it.
All right, Jennifer Matson is Google's spreadsheet goddess, and so she's here to tell us a little bit about this new generation of spreadsheets that Google has created. So welcome.
Thank you.
We kind of know what to do with a spreadsheet. You put data in, you calculate, you organize things. Why reinvent the wheel?
There's actually a whole new suite of applications that are happening on the web. Everything is being saved constantly. And that's one good reason to have a spreadsheet that is online, because you're never going to lose any work, and you can access it from anywhere.
We can get to them faster. We can get to them from anywhere. That's all great. But why the spreadsheet?
Well, one of the reasons is that some people actually need to share that information with other people, and it's a lot easier to share something once it's already online. Now, everybody goes to the website, the online spreadsheet, enters in their changes, and we're done. It's a much simpler prospect for people. Teachers are using it for things like keeping track of student grades, right? They can enter grades from home or from class or wherever they happen to be. Also, attendance is another thing that they like to keep track of that they can do in spreadsheets.
Well, thanks for making such a great free tool. It's free, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very cool. We like free in schools, and we look forward to seeing more features as they roll out. In the meantime, we want to hear how you're using Google Spreadsheets in your classroom, so send us your ideas and some of your student-created spreadsheets to infiniteThinking@gmail.com. Well, that's it for ITM 5. If you like watching ITM each week on the web, you might want to try subscribing to our free RSS feed to get each episode delivered directly to your hard drive. Just look for our simple instructions on our blog, www.infiniteThinking.org. I'm Chris Walsh for the Infinite Thinking Machine, and keep taking calculated risks.
This is the Infinite Thinking Machine.
This is the Infinite Thinking Machine.
I am the Infinite Thinking Machine.